Techland has some job openings on their website, and some of them can actually give us an idea and a little bit of information regarding the development of Dying Light 2. Now, back in 2020, I stumbled across this and wanted to do a more in-depth analysis of the jobs and how they can help fulfill the mission statement of the company, and more importantly, Dying Light 2. So that will be the purpose of today's video. But before we do get started, just note that there are about 25 open positions ranging from both administrative and some strictly with game development. I'm going to cut out the administrative jobs, so things such as business analyst, HR, PR, or senior counsel. Those are self-explanatory, and those are more so related to the company rather than Dying Light 2. Still important roles to have within a company, but feel free to check all of those on your own. Now, I don't have an exact date as to when these job postings were made available. However, after doing some digging, I went onto their LinkedIn page and found that many of their positions were being promoted roughly 2 months ago, so around November to December. These jobs could have been posted before that, but it's safe to say that some of them, such as senior level designer, game programmer, and a couple others, were on the website in that specific time frame. And overall, these job openings could mean two things. One, they are hiring because their projects are getting bigger than expected, and the company needs to onboard more help and expand. Two, they are looking for people to fill in a role, maybe because an employee has left, stuff like that. Both of them, I don't have any evidence supporting these claims, but I don't think it extends beyond those two options. It could also be a mix of both of those as well. Starting with animation and art, we have 4 senior positions available: 3D artist, level artist, FX artist, and lighting artist. All of these require a 5-year minimum of experience, which suggests that they are only looking for individuals that have a strong grasp of their work already, which is expected from a senior position. And with a game that has been in development for a long time, seeking out these individuals is a given. As for non-senior positions, we have 3D artist, technical animator, and cinematic animator. All of them play a vital role in delivering the lighting effects and art in Techland's games. Take the technical animator for example. One of their tasks is to assist with the rigging and skinning models of characters and creatures. Creatures obviously indicating to zombies and other folks that we might run into during Dying Light, while a senior level artist is tasked with the creation of locations and levels, while also providing optimization to particular areas, as well as improving the overall mood of the game. Another bigger one here is cinematic animator. They are ones to assist with motion capture sessions and creating interesting cutscenes, narratives, and dialogue scenes, one of the biggest focuses of Dying Light. I mean, we saw this in the original time and time again. The incredible use of mocap and how that played a role, and especially as the technology is used more and more in video games nowadays, bringing in additional help with the mocap for Dying Light 2 will be very helpful. Next, we have design and development. We have game, level, and quest designer, senior writer, and programmer. Now, before I do go any further, I do want to address again that these jobs could be for anything within Techland. However, Techland's main focus right now is really only on Dying Light. They have had other projects in the past that were either cancelled or also put on hold. It just seems like a lot of these jobs are more inclined with the goals of Dying Light 2, especially when they were going about promoting their positions on LinkedIn. They were using Dying Light 2 material to do so. So when we specifically focus on quest designer, their role is to make detailed plans for quest playthroughs and implementing them in the game while working seamlessly with other departments. And based off of the E3 trailer, we know what to expect when it comes to quests and how player choices affect the world and its surrounding area. As stated by Chris from the Dying Light team, there are hundreds of decisions to make that will affect everything.
People to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you'll have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world, your own city from the apocalypse.
An interesting one here is senior writer, and if this is for Dying Light 2, it could very well mean many things. The basic duty here is co-creation of the narration of the game and working on quests. Like I said before, projects could be getting bigger than expected and the company needs more help. or they're looking for people to fill in a role. And this could potentially be to fill in Chris Avallon's role. For those unaware, due to sexual allegations, Techland had to part ways with one of their writers back in June. So this job opening could be somewhat related to that. I have no proof at all to back up my claims, it is just pure speculation. And to finish off, we have quality assurance. We have dev and tech tester. Perfect roles for testing out Dying Light 2, and these don't really need an explanation. These are the guys going through and playtesting the game on the various technologies that they have available to them. It's to make sure that the game is really ready once it finally comes our way. And one more bonus one here, they're actually hiring for a community manager, which would be working directly with Dying Light events and working with the community. These are all some good ones to hear. Once again, all of the jobs pointed out in this video are the ones that I found to be the most notable. As expected, with every single game development company out there, each and every single member of the team does play a vital role in delivering the final product. It's still hard to say, bringing on level designers or writers very well tells us that things are still in the works. The quest and the player decision mechanics is massive and heavily requires a lot of individuals to work on something that big. It'll be interesting to see how the final product does turn out. The job posting did give us a little bit of insight on where the team currently is. When the team is ready, they will go and come out and tell us news. We just have to wait for that and respect their decision. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing as well. I hope you all did have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Dude, they just turn around.